Hey guys, how's it going? It's Python. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna talk about some stuff. It's gonna be a bit of a shorter video, but we're gonna talk about some really important stuff. First of all, we're gonna start off with Nire. Now, Nire, we talked about him yesterday when he got announced. His skills got announced. So we're not gonna talk about him today. We're gonna talk about him more a little bit on Monday, probably when we do the tier list. Although we might have some more stuff to talk about on Monday because there's been some announcements. Well, there's been an announcement of announcements to come in the next couple of days regarding the game and regarding a couple of other stuff, including a new character, WANINJMA, who's gonna come to the game most likely, because this got posted a couple of days ago on the 20th, I believe, so it would have been like 3 days ago, and now we got announcements about some announcements to come. Let me pull this out. Yeah, so there's gonna be some announcements to come. So WANINJMA, obviously if you play the Shistoren story mode, the side mode, you would know about him. Also, he just made his appearance in the manga in chapter 179, made his first appearance, and I believe the next chapter should drop like in a couple of days, or maybe next week, I believe. So yeah, where we're gonna get to see more of him, which is really cool. But yeah, if you play the Shistoren side event, even if you haven't read the manga, you would know about him. Yeah, his voice actor will be present, I believe, in the announcements tomorrow. So most likely, we're gonna get him as a character. Let me show you again. This is the picture they dropped a couple of days ago. They also announced that they're gonna have some more announcements about the game. And listen, okay, it could be a bait, right? It could be something different. I'm just really hoping, because, right, what they do is they drop 2 characters of the same color back to back, right? So they drop 2 greens, then they drop 2 reds, 2 blues, whatever, right? So for example, in the event, usually there's 2, but even if it's not an event, right, the 2 blue ones, right, Sakura and Sugishita, but even if it's not 2 event ones, they usually drop like the same, right? When they dropped blue Sakura, they also dropped blue standard Umemiya, I believe. I'm talking about Raven Sakura, and when they dropped Raven's Suo, they dropped a red Nire, the standard red Nire, right? So since they dropped the Raven's yellow Nire, the next character is probably gonna be a yellow unit, and all of the Shistoren units, their standard SS ranks, are all yellow, right? They're all yellow. Let me just go here. I'm not talking about the A ranks or the featured units. I'm talking about the standards, right? SS rank standard with the school uniform, right? Yellow, right? Yellow. Do I have him? There we go, yellow, right? So they're all wearing the school uniform. So it's a very high possibility that next week we're gonna get WANINJMA as the character, which is gonna be very high because it's gonna be the first new character, I should say, to the game, because we obviously have new versions of the same characters, but not a new actual character. Since the game dropped, we haven't had a new character, I don't think. Right, now let's talk about the stuff that's actually added to the game, including Nire's gacha. And the good thing about this gacha is that it came with some objectives. Now, we talked about him yesterday, as I said before. He's phenomenal, he's really good. And not only is he really good, obviously the Ravens gachas are better because they have a 4.5% chance, which I'll show you in a second. Actually, let me show you right now. I keep going back and forth. But they have a 4.5% chance of getting an SS rank, right? Whereas the other ones, the standard ones or the other featured ones, whatever, they only have a 3% chance. So it has a 1.5% chance more, which is massive, right? So everything else has a 3%, whatever. There's no need to show you everything. But that one has a 4% chance. So just summoning on that banner alone is really good. It's better than summoning on the standard ones. And to make it even more appealing to summon on it, they've added some objectives. So the more you summon on it, the more rewards you get. So if you pull once, you get 300 gems back. Essentially, you get the gem that you spent. If you pull 10 times, 1 multi, you get 10 standard tickets. If you pull 5 times, you get a guaranteed SS ticket. If you pull 77 times, you get 3,000 because it's been 77 days since the game launched, so that's what they're doing. You get for 100 pulls, you get, this is I believe Raven Sakura's scene card. So if you don't have Raven Sakura, you don't really need this. And then you get some shards or fragments, whatever, for 200 pulls. So it's really appealing, even if you don't want him, which for me he's phenomenal, and I would love to get him. I don't know about trying to get him on this account. I will do a multi though. I will do one multi because I genuinely think it's worth it. Like, especially if you're missing a lot of standard characters, just do it because you have a higher chance at this, then you're gonna get an extra free multi from the standard. So we're just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do one. I don't necessarily need him here, but let's see. Oh my god, there's no way, right? We do pull an SS rank. This is crazy. Right. Oh my god, there's no way we actually got him. Because Nire only shows up if the featured character... Oh my god, there's no way, right? Oh my... What the hell? I don't really care. Skip this. Oh my god. Well, this account is so crazy. I can't believe it. I'll show you in a moment. I think I've showed you before, but I mean, thank you so much. I am really grateful for that. I will take that. I just did that because I think it's worth it, especially if you're missing a lot of standards, as I said, because let's do the tickets as well. Sure, let's do the tickets as well. Let's see here. I don't care about this. I'm just gonna skip it, to be honest. It cannot get better than that. It doesn't get better than that. That is crazy. That is actually crazy. Now, the issue, quote unquote, even though it's not, of getting him first time is that I cannot get his SIM card, right? That's the thing. I'll have to pull 2 more times to get his SIM card. And hold up. Oh, okay. So it's 300. Jesus Christ, my brain just like stopped working there. I thought it was 30. Okay, it's 300. You can actually get Sakura for 300. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Could you get him from the Suo one as well? I didn't check that. That is crazy. Okay, it's 300 pulls. You get him. Okay, that's actually nice. I thought it was like 30. My brain just stopped working for a moment, but that's actually really a really nice touch. I like that. I like that. But as you can see here, all the featured units that I have, I'm missing a lot of standard units here, especially Umemiya, right? And I still don't have a red attacker, but my goodness, the featured units here are crazy, right? 1, 2, Togame. Who else? 3, 4, 5. 5 featured units is crazy. And with a dupe here. Okay, well, I cannot believe that. I was just gonna do it just to get the tickets, to be honest. I think it's still worth it, especially, as I said multiple times, if you're missing standard units because you have a higher chance of pulling one. And it's just 2 multis for the price of 1, really. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Really hype about WANINJMA if he drops. I mean, they could be baiting us. I really hope not. I really hope not, because all the signposts are pointing towards him being next. Maybe a standard unit as well. I mean, he could be just bad, but it would be cool to have a new character. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.